can't be doing this, my guy!
What's up, fam? It's your boy Rami back at you with another video, guys. Back at you with a New York City catch. I know how much you guys have been loving these. We're gonna do it in a park. We got a coming all the way from Jersey to Manhattan to meet up with who he believes is an. He thinks he's gonna meet her at the park, walk a little bit, and then take her back to her apartment to engage in very despicable, unacceptable kinds of behaviors. What we're gonna do is pull up on him, confront him, try to find out why he thinks it's a good idea to mess with an. Guys, before we continue, if you don't know, we've been dropping absolute bangers on our locals. That's where we upload all the fully raw and edited episodes too gruesome for YouTube, foot chases, car chases, all kinds of episodes we just can't release on YouTube. Matter of fact, one of the last episodes that that got 13 million views on Twitter was I had two show up at the same time. They interviewed each other for like 30, 40 minutes, and then they ran an MMA. One of them got knocked out. It was a crazy, crazy catch. Never been done before. The reason we did it that way is because we did it in a jurisdiction that doesn't arrest. So we decided to have fun with it and expose them in front of 13 million people. But anyway, the full episode is fully raw and uncensored, live on our locals, along with 85 other episodes. Sign up. Link to it is in the description down below. And then the pinned comment, guys. Make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on to be notified every time we go live or upload a new episode. We'll pick up the tripod as we walk into the park to catch the. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we're here right now, waiting on the. Here's the issue. They're closing the park. So I had to give them another location across the park to meet us at. And now we're literally just waiting on him. So he said, send me an address. Yo, YouTube. Yo, anybody who's watching, yo, we're ramping up the operation for June and August because I'm leaving for 20 days to Egypt in July. So if you want a decoy for us, DM me. My Instagram is obl.nation, male or female, 18 plus, anywhere in the US. Preferably on the East Coast, same time zone, Jersey, New York area, preferably, but anywhere in the US still gets the job done. He's asking for the location of the venue. Bro, does he not know how to use Google Map? These guys be stupid as.
What street is this?
I sent it to him. We're good. I sent it to him. Damn, bro. Keep your eyes, guys. He's literally gonna be here because he's already outside the park. So he's about to be here any second. Chat, how we looking on the live? Yo, by the way, we're streaming on rumble.com/OBLNation. So if you guys want to see these catches go down live, we don't stream every single catch, but we do some of them. Link to my Rumble channel is in the description down below. It's completely free. And you'll be able to watch it live on Rumble. So go ahead and sub to the Rumble channel. I'm gonna text him I'm inside using the bathroom. Where are you?
Oh, I think I got it.
You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we got him. Keep it going. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's him. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. 100%. Yeah, 100%. All right, put the camera on. Just keep it DL. Don't worry, people be recording all the time. I'm gonna text them. I'm coming outside now. Meet me at the door. Yeah, zoom in on him.
I got it.
Without him seeing.
Will you go from the other side?
Not. Yeah. All right. Make sure he doesn't see. Don't make it obvious. Yeah, he's looking. Don't put it on him. Just look at me. So, drive the forklift. You guys are crazy on the live. All right, yo, let's go. No, Lena, don't call him. We found him. Oh shit! I think he saw us. That's not good. Yeah. Come on.
Hey. We need to talk. Okay, we're gonna talk. We're not.
I didn't want nothing.
We're not gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand that. I understand.
We do have to talk.
But, you know,
okay.
it
Because
was
you got
fine.
caught. What were you doing here?
You already know. I was gonna meet up a girl.
Okay.
I know it was my fault.
Okay.
I told her I didn't really want it.
What was your fault?
I told her, you know, I don't really, never did nothing like this, boy.
What was your fault?
For even interacting with her, boss.
Oh, well, like,
You know,
what's the problem with meeting up with a
apologize.
girl? Like, I don't understand what.
It's just she was a.
Okay,
And
now we're
I
getting
missed
somewhere.
that.
How old?
But
Turning. She told you she's turning.
turning.
Okay.
I got.
She
I
said. Okay. You understand that's still illegal, right?
I
It's
understand.
the same felony.
I understand.
All right. How old are you?
40.
40.
Yeah.
No business as a 40-year-old man
I apologize.
have meeting up with a.
I knew it. I knew this was going to go on, you know, but
Just answer the
how
question.
can I tell you this? No business.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't, to tell you the truth. I haven't.
Have you been drinking?
No, I haven't. But like I said, I haven't been with nobody in years. So.
Right.
And right now, I was in a dating site and it was supposed to be for adults, but I don't know why this happened. She sent me the number. I called them like an idiot. I mean, I did call her thinking that she was over age. And then it kept on going. She texted
She told
me,
you in the beginning of the text messages, though, her real age, right?
later on.
No. In the beginning, a couple of messages in.
Like,
You guys
you
didn't
see,
waste no time. I have the messages right here.
once I
She,
saw it,
within
I saw-
4 or
I
5
saw-
messages,
I
she
saw
told
it.
you her real age.
I saw it and I admit it.
Why'd you keep talking? Just
Yeah,
help me
like I
comprehend,
said,
what you were
I
thinking.
wasn't really thinking, boss. I wasn't really.
Have you ever done it? I mean, have you ever done anything like this before?
Never. I could sincerely say never, nothing like that.
So what were you trying to do with her?
First time.
What were you trying to do with this?
I was just trying to meet her. See, if I saw that she was too, or the way she talked to me, I know she was sounded. But like how can I tell you? Like I was really on some other stuff. You know?
Right? What kind of stuff?
Huh?
What kind of
I
stuff?
wasn't really thinking. I was just. Can I be honest?
Yeah,
I was,
right. So
no.
why not like
I
go for
was-
somebody your age?
I was looking for them, and she texted me, and she sent me her number.
Striking
right
out
away.
with like women your age?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you get yourself like a or something instead of going for?
I don't got money like that. You know.
I mean, I don't condone
I understand. I mean, I know I
like paying
fucked up.
for things like that, but it's better than committing felonies going for a. I don't think.
Well, I was just, how can I tell you this? I was gonna see her check out, you know, she talked to me. If I saw like she did on the video chat, I was gonna tell her, you know what, it can't go on.
Yeah, but you understand,
You know? Like the
it's a
intentions,
it's a sickness, right? Yeah.
The intentions was there. And
So
I
what were your
understand that.
intentions tonight? What did you want to do with this?
I wanted to meet her up, you know, like see what.
What was the plan? You were gonna meet up with this. What were you gonna do after?
No.
What were you gonna do after? Tell me the truth, because this is gonna
I don't got
show.
money for nothing. Tell you the truth.
What did you plan on doing tonight? You were gonna meet her at the park,
Just walk around, talk.
and now what?
That's it. No, nothing innocent.
Then
Like
what?
I said, if I saw that she was too innocent, I was gonna cut it off.
You don't think at that age they're innocent?
I understand they're innocent, but like
What
the way she was
dictates?
talking,
What
I done it
dictates if
before.
they're innocent or
I
not?
done it before. I talked to guys.
Right, but
this
you know
and
what that means, right? It means other men took advantage of her. So why continue that cycle?
You're right. I understand.
You understand that means like people are her, right? If she's with older guy, you think at that age or even have the mental acuity to know right from wrong?
You're right. I understand.
You were just thinking with one thing only, right? At that point,
I don't
acting like a basura,
I don't usually think like that. I know.
right?
Yes, I understand.
So you understand if you go to jail for this, what they do to people like you in jail, right?
Right.
So again, what did you want to do with her?
No.
Like, what was the plan once you
Like I
guys
said,
met up tonight? What
I
were you
was
gonna do with
meet
her?
up with her, talk to her, just get to know her.
If you
Tell
listen,
you
man,
the
if
truth,
you keep bull, I'm gonna have to
What
report
was I gonna
this.
do with her? I got no money to buy a hotel. I don't got no money.
No,
to take
but
her anywhere.
but she told you she was gonna be home alone, right?
No, not home. Oh yeah, her mom was working.
Yeah.
But nothing with her house.
Nothing
You
with
know?
her house. Give me,
Nothing
all right,
with
give me 1 second. Anyway, so you knew she was gonna be home alone, so I'm gonna give you one opportunity to be honest, right? You were gonna meet up with her here, and then what? Go back to her apartment?
I was just gonna want to meet her, boy.
You were trying to go back to her apartment.
No, hell no, not her house. No.
You would have.
Never, no.
So where were you gonna with her?
I wasn't planning.
That's not true.
You know?
That's not what you said
We
in the
just
message.
walk around, see what's up. I wanted just to talk to her for a few months.
Don't touch me, man.
No, I'm sorry. I just want to talk to her for a few minutes and then see what happens. If not, if I saw that she was too, that I couldn't, you know.
Okay, so if she acted mature for her age, you would have with her?
I would.
You would have, right? Okay, I appreciate the honesty.
I apologize.
Appreciate the honesty. What were you like intending on doing? What'd you tell her you wanted her to do?
Some stuff, but
Tell me.
I don't feel
Tell me, because this is
saying.
part of your therapy.
I understand.
This shows me that like you learned your lesson tonight. You get what I'm saying? So you need to continue being honest with me. What did you plan on doing with her? Yeah, but like what'd you tell her you wanted to do? Huh?
I'm not. I don't want to say it.
Say it. Cameras just for documentation, so you don't pull out a weapon. You don't say we hurt you or anything in case we have to get the police.
I understand.
It's just on for documentation, right? Because you were trying to. So we have to document this in case you do something stupid.
No.
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
Of course.
Okay. Anyway, you tell her I really want to see you, right?
Send me pictures there. No, it wasn't.
No, I'm
pure.
saying, but you understand that would technically be sent you any photos, right? Right, that's another charge. You tell her you'll eat her while she's right. You're trying to. Okay. What else?
That's it.
Tell me.
We didn't really talk about it. So she didn't really talk about it. So I left it there.
You kept asking her for, right?
Just once or twice. Once she said she wasn't comfortable sending me, I stopped it. You know, I wasn't being disrespectful or anything. Honestly.
You told her you were gonna what?
No.
Or use condoms. Where are the condoms? Where are the condoms? Show me the condoms. For the camera? Oh, make it aesthetically pleasing for the camera. Pull it up. Let me see. Turn it around. Turn it around. Okay, so you were trying to go what? 3 rounds? 3. You got 3 condoms.
They single. That's why I didn't.
You were trying to go 3 rounds with her. You would have. Impossible.
Impossible. I won't.
What? You don't have high enough testosterone to go 3 rounds? No.
I won't have the
What? So
capacity.
you don't have the capacity? Go buy yourself one of those honey packs or rhinos.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah. So you were trying to go how many rounds with her?
Like I said, I didn't really want to.
How many rounds were you trying to go with her?
I don't know, G. I can't tell
What was your plan? What was your plan?
Walk with her, see, hear her out, talk to her, see what, you know.
Okay, but
what
if
she's
the
thinking.
vibes were good and you felt like she
understand.
was mature for her age, how many rounds were you gonna go with her?
No.
Huh?
Like I said, I don't want
At least 1 though, right? You didn't think of the risks associated with what you were gonna do? You knew you were committing like felony, right? You didn't think about that at all?
Like I said, I wasn't really thinking shit. It's been a year since I really did anything. More
A
than
year?
a year.
So you think that
And,
justifies you destroying your life?
Of course not. Of course not. You know? I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm ready for the consequences.
Yeah.
I can't really do anything. You know?
Why?
All I can do is just
So-
apologize to her. And that's it.
Anyway,
Scar her at all. Like I said, I was gonna meet her, talk to her.
yeah.
That's all. I'm sorry about it.
Well, who do you live with?
My mom's.
You live with your mom?
And the other one takes care of her.
How would she feel if she found out about this?
I don't know, she'd be heartbroken.
What do you do for work?
I deliver. I do moving deliveries.
For moving deliveries? Sorry, give me 1 second. What's the name of your company that you work for?
Court furniture.
Okay, what would happen if they found out? It's not worth losing your job, right? All right, here's what I need you to do. You're gonna call your mom.
Oh no, I can't do that. I'd rather go to jail.
You'd rather go to jail? Guess
Then
what happens if you go to
explain to
jail? Guess what happens if you go to jail? Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm not
Listen.
gonna call and tell her I did this disgusting.
Okay. Listen to
No,
me.
that's too much.
Listen to me. If you go to jail,
I understand.
she's gonna find out,
I know.
and you're gonna have multiple felonies on your record.
I don't wanna.
She's gonna find out one way or another.
Understand that.
Right? I'm giving you the opportunity to call her so I can talk to her, explain the situation. You're gonna apologize to her,
To
your mom
okay.
for your actions tonight. I just need to make sure you've never done anything like this before,
No, I
right?
haven't.
By speaking to her. The only way I'm gonna be comfortable is if I talk to your mom. I need to know you've never done anything like this in the past. Have you?
No.
Have you been arrested for anything like this before? Have you been arrested at all? Be honest with me, because we're gonna find
Well,
out.
I got locked up for
what?
minor things, drinking outside,
Like what?
smoking.
Mm.
And never,
Any felonies?
No.
Have you ever done prison time? Jail?
Well, I
County?
went to, like I said, the warrants for the drinking in public and smoking.
Okay. What's the longest you've done in jail? Time wise?
4 days
Okay.
over the weekend.
Okay.
That's it.
What's your mom's name? What is it? Call, put her on speaker. You're gonna explain the situation to her. You're gonna apologize. I'm gonna explain to her. I just need to get confirmation that you've never done anything like this before. You apologize. Look, man, I'm not gonna force you. Look. I'm not gonna force you.
Right.
This is like, I'm giving you a courtesy because you're cooperating. I'm trying to be cool with you, right? It's gonna go a lot better.
But
you cooperate.
That's
Look, man, I'm just letting you know, if you end up getting locked up for this, she's gonna find out regardless, and you're gonna have multiple felonies, and you're gonna go to Rikers Island, and you're gonna get obliterated at Rikers Island. Is that what you want? You know what they do to people like you at Rikers Island, right?
I haven't really.
You wanna find out? Okay, call your mom.
I mean, just go ahead.
You'd rather go to jail?
I'd rather her find out though.
You'd rather your mom find out while you go to, when you call her from Rikers Island, instead of just calling her right now, apologizing. Listen, man, we all make mistakes. I know most people don't try to, right? I know most people don't make these kind of mistakes, but you should own up to it.
I made it.
You made it. Now own up to it like a man. Call your mom. Let her know what you tried to do tonight. Because at the end of the day, you were trying to.
I understand.
You were.
Tell her myself, that's gonna break my heart.
I can't hear you.
If I tell her right now out of my mouth, she's gonna break her heart. Like,
She's gonna
sick.
have.
She's sick right now. I don't wanna get her
She's gonna have more of a serious reaction if you go to jail. Again, I'm not forcing you. It's completely up to you. I'm just saying it's gonna go a lot better if you call. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Think about it.
You put me in a tight situation.
You put yourself in a tight situation. You're lucky I'm even cooperating with you right now. You're lucky we haven't already called the cops.
You know, if you do get arrested, they're gonna send you to the Rikers, and you're gonna be there for weeks, possibly even months.
I understand.
And your mom's gonna find out regardless.
Well, your mom, she's sick right now. I can't.
Listen, last guy that went to Rikers Island is in Rikers Island with no bail. The one before him, $50,000 bail. So it's completely up to you. I'm not gonna force you, man. I'm just trying to make sure you don't do it again.
No.
This is one of the ways we get people like you therapy. So
Thanks for it.
what are you gonna do?
This shit happened.
Huh?
But nah, I can't.
You'd rather go to jail? You'd rather we report it? Okay. I'm gonna call them right now. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna walk to the precinct. I'm gonna just take you to the precinct. You cool with that?
What can I say?
You're gonna turn yourself in. Got it? Okay. I appreciate you cooperating. Listen, I'm gonna put a good word in to the prosecutor when we get to the precinct because you're actually cooperating. What's your mama gonna do if she finds out? Are you that scared of your mama?
I'm not scared.
Is she gonna whip your ass?
She's sick, man.
What's your nationality?
Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian moms don't play. She gonna beat that ass. I respect that. You know, no good mom wants to see their son get caught up in something like this. I completely understand. But you gotta understand these kind of actions have consequences. You can't be trying to think nothing's gonna happen to you. You get what I'm saying? So now we're gonna go to the precinct. Yo, where's the nearest precinct around here? Yo, check where the nearest precinct is. Anthony, we need the nearest precinct location.
All right, you know what? Let's go. I'll call her.
There's precinct.
I'll call her.
It's too late.
Come on, please.
It's too late, my guy. Give it up.
It's a 16-minute walk.
I'll call her.
Here's the thing, man. I'll be honest with you. Even if you do call her,
Yeah.
there's still a good chance we're gonna have to record this. I don't even want to sugarcoat it or lie to you. You get what I'm saying?
Bye.
You could call her anyway to give her a hat. Listen, I'll do you a solid. Let's give her the courtesy, right? Listen, man. I got an Egyptian mom. There's a lot of similarities in our cultures, right? So let's give her the courtesy of giving her a heads up and calling her just to explain the situation. You apologize, and then we're gonna walk to the precinct. Call. Take it on the chin like a man. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes in
I
life.
don't want to do this. Another thing, I can't really get arrested.
Why is that?
I'm an immigrant.
You're an immigrant?
Yeah, they're gonna deport me.
Oh, you're illegal? You should have thought about that before you tried to.
I've been here 38 years. I never did nothing wrong
With
in
no
my life.
paperwork?
No paper. I never did nothing wrong in my life.
My
I'm
God.
telling you, this is the first time.
So if ICE finds out about this, you know what's gonna happen, right?
I'm taking it. You know, but I understand. You know?
Yo, all right, give me 1 second before you call her. All right, call your mom. Put her on speaker. She needs to find out you're trying to. Look, man, you're being honest with me. I'm gonna be cool with you.
I can't do wrong. I understand.
You knew what you were doing was wrong.
Of course. I hate it.
Put it on speaker.
Hey. Hello, mommy. Okay.
She speak English?
No, she don't.
Oh, she doesn't speak
Mira,
English.
tengo a alguien aquí, hice algo malo, you know, y hice algo malo. And man, you don't want me to tell her?
If she doesn't speak, I mean, you could let her know you're probably gonna get jammed up. Just give her a heads
They're not
up.
even jailed up. They're gonna take me.
I don't know. They're not immigration. They're not ICE. They just handle criminal.
Right now, the way things are going, trust me.
It's not 100%. But you should have thought about that before you tried to. Let her know.
Me iba a encontrar con una niña de 14 años, de 15 años y me cogieron ahorita. Okay. Porque estaba en una necesidad ahorita, you know, y estaba mal.
Oh my God, ¿y ahora?
Ahora me van a llevar
let,
a la cárcel y...
listen. Let her know you'll call her back in 5 minutes.
Pero un minuto, te llamo en 5 minutos. Okay? Bye.
Yeah, because I didn't know she didn't speak
I'll apologize.
English or whatever. Look, I'm letting you know, man. Out here, the way they handle out here. Yo,
Like I said, I already
should we
fucked
go
up.
with the Tesla? You wanna go with us in the car?
What can I do, boss?
I mean, listen, I'm
I
not
don't wanna
forcing
do
you.
nothing else. I
I'm
mean, I
not
don't
forcing
even
you. I'm
wanna-
not a cop. I can't force you.
I don't even want to go, but what can I say? I mean, if you really
There's
wanna lock me
consequences
up,
for your
yeah,
actions,
I know,
right?
I know. If you really want to lock me up, then I can't really do nothing about it. Hey, good job, man. Good job.
You respect what we do?
Of course I do. 100%. 100%. Like I said, I didn't really want to plan that now.
All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go right now. Look, man, it's a sad situation, but you gotta think of it from the other side. The kind of damage you would have caused that. Anything else?
We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way.
This way. Listen, anything else but messing with. I don't care about stupid petty drinking in public, nothing like that. But when you start messing with, understand the severity, all right? Look, man, I really don't know if they're gonna deport you. There's a possibility. There's a possibility if ICE finds out, yes. Are they gonna report it to ICE? I don't know. You don't have paperwork? You don't have a visa?
Been here 38 years.
You've been here like illegally for 38 years? I thought you said you got locked up. I thought you said you got locked up.
Drinking in public, stuff like that.
Okay. But back then,
They put a warrant out for me.
but back then it was like Biden and Obama were running the country, so ICE wasn't out like that. Is that what you're trying to? Is that what, did it happen during Biden?
They always outside.
No. But when Trump took office,
it just got
they
more
ramped it up.
intense.
So when you got arrested for drinking in public and stuff, who was the president?
I think Obama.
Obama. Okay, that makes sense. Where we going?
We're gonna make a right on 35th.
All right, let's go. I appreciate you cooperating, man. What's the name of the precinct?
Town South.
Anything you want to say to thousands of people that are going to see this?
Don't do stupid.
Talk to the camera.
Don't do stupid like this, man.
You feel like you learn? You feel like you learn? Huh?
I never did.
You respect what we do. You understand why we do it, right? You understand people like you deserve to go to jail, right? Glad we're on the same page. Glad we're on the same page. Trust me, man. I don't enjoy getting people deported. I really don't. But if you're here illegally, that's one thing. If you're here illegally and then trying to, you see how it looks from the outside, from the optics. You see why they don't want people like that in our country, right? Because that is illegal in your country, right? So you can't do it in this country. Let's go. Come on. You understand? When they say there's that enter the country and do things, your actions tonight were a reflection. You're proving the government right. You understand that, right? Instead of being a good citizen and staying on the right path, knowing you're here illegally, oh my God, you could have went for somebody your age. You could have went for somebody your age. It's just, you can't sympathize with that, you know? Not when it comes to, there's just no justification whatsoever. It's just, man, you leave, like,
Right here.
you leave us no choice. You feel me? You see where we're coming from too. Is there anything you wanna tell tens of thousands of people that are gonna see with this when the video gets released? Just be honest with me. Have you ever done anything like this in your country or before?
I've been here since
So why were you so comfortable?
never did that.
Wait, you've been here since the age of what? 2 years old? You've been in this country since the age of 2 years old, illegally. I don't even know how that works. Why didn't you apply for citizenship?
They won't give it to me.
Why? Why is that?
Across the border.
Oh, you crossed the border at 2 years old? That's sad. Oh man, you understand your actions have consequences, not just for you, but for your family as well, right? That's crazy.
Mine is gone.
At least he didn't run with all those people around too. Yeah, yo. I mean, he tried to run, and then what happened? Why were you trying to run in the beginning? You thought we were. What made you realize, yo, they just want to talk to me, they don't want to.
Hold on. It's okay. We just stop.
You realize, yo, they're not going to. So what'd you think it was when you saw the cameras?
I would catch.
You knew it was to catch a. You've seen it before? So how'd you know what it was?
Oh yeah, I seen something like this.
You've seen the to catch shows before? Like what? Like on YouTube or on TV?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're taking him to the precinct. Yeah. Yeah. W. You see? Respect. Damn, New Yorkers don't play. New Yorkers don't play. Look, man. I could have made it this. I could have made it a scene, but I don't want anybody to touch it. So we're keeping it a little bit on the DL. I knew she was just gonna a little bit let you know how she truly felt. Appreciate that. Appreciate you having the mental acuity to realize that you do deserve it. Damn. Yo, nobody plays when it comes to man. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
How come you haven't gotten laid in years?
Bro.
Why'd you try with the...
She hit me up. I was in a dating stage. She replied, sent me the number. I called. And when she told me, I did tell her, I'm not sure. You know, I should have gone with my gut instinct. Just take over.
I mean, I appreciate you owning up to your mistakes, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you seeing the severity of what you're gonna do tonight. All it takes is the wrong person over here that you're here to, and it's over. So, trying to keep it DL until you get there. You feel me? Because you can't be doing that, man. New Yorkers don't play if they find out. If they find out what you were gonna do here tonight. Yo, I wonder how this precinct's gonna handle it. Would you rather go to jail or get deported? Go to jail? How much time do you think you deserve?
5 to 6
years.
6 years, yeah. You for attention.
You think? Honestly, I think that's pretty valid. I think that's pretty valid. Some say, oh, I should be given another chance. The difference between you and other is, yo, you're actually willing and acknowledging the fact that you deserve to go to jail. I respect that. I respect somebody that owns up to their mistakes. Because you'd be surprised, most of the other give me a chance, it was my first time. So because it was your first time, it means like we should let it go. That's like getting caught robbing a bank in the act, and because it was your first time, thinking you deserve a chance. Yeah, yo, we definitely should have drove there. We definitely should have drove there.
Oh, come on, man, please. I called my mom. You know?
I know, man, but I told you we were gonna have to report. I don't know. I really don't know. Just look, man. At the end of the day, you got caught in the act, right? Put yourself in our shoes. Why should we give you special treatment? You were literally, you know what you were gonna do with it. You already acknowledged it. Excuse me, Wolf. Oh, okay. Stay right here. Stay right here. Excuse me, officer.
Not right now.
We need somebody.
So it's the same place as Comic-Con.
Yeah, this is where we got the Comic-Con. Just be cool, be cool.
We got another one?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here. Illegal too.
You got them on, you got all the recordings and videos?
Everything. Phone calls, messages.
What's that? It's this guy right here.
Yep, right. He's cooperative too.
If you're recording, just don't record where you can see inside the video. I got you. Alright, brother. Can we never just turn around for now?
Who's right now? Check, right? Yeah. People.
Yeah. We'll stay outside. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. So we're gonna end up being here probably for like a couple hours to give statements, talk to the detectives, provide all the evidence. Appreciate the love and support, guys. Again, if you want to decoy for us, DM me. My Instagram is obl.nation. Also, join the Discord server. Link to that is in the description down below. Make sure you verify your account to get into the server. Appreciate everybody's support. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.